Alright, hello everybody. Hope everybody has had a wonderful day or is having a wonderful day, depending on what time you're watching this video on. Let me quickly do an adjustment just to the game sound. I'm gonna turn the music. Okay, let's turn you down to that much. You to about that much, and you voice on. Audio mode, headphones. So headphones are recommended. Yes, that sounds much better. All right, this is Halibut. So game plays off like a movie, which is rather interesting, if I may say so myself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. This is a game that I actually have been excited to play ever since I saw it, like, you know, description wise, and actually checked out, like, throughout this week some, you know, trailers and stuff like that. It is a stop motion animation game, so which is rather cool. So I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, thank you so much for joining the stream. I truly do appreciate. Let's get into this. Ooh. I love the effects. Okay. I'm all for it. Please do let me know if I should up the brightness a tad. I should maybe. Wait, hold up. Display. I'm gonna up the brightness to level 3. HDR, yeah, I'll keep it like that. Let's test it and see how it goes. It's not too shabby. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I like the look. Hello, person. When he's online, it's eyebrows. I love the look. Rather interested. Look at everybody's looks. All water corp. Okay. Okay, is this our room? Hello, Harold.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall
that
since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Okay. Poor Harold. So nobody told him, and I was just like, cool. There you go. Now you have to suffer.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means I'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees?
Excuse me.
Right. I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
The recent local waters probe will get that up to 90% next time.
Oh, look at the animation!
And slowly but surely, light returned to the Fedora. A light held aloft by the hands of all water corporations.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh?
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Rude kid.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything...
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Freedom! Have fun, Harold!
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Okay.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Okay.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Bear way.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket.
It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
Which illuminated the many innovations we now rely upon.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Next time.
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to everyone who's shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
I love the animation.
I was never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Eesh. I'm sorry, Professor.
Oh. This looks cool. Can I go? Okay, so we're going to... Okay, so this is where we are. Okay, cool. Hold up, hold up. Hi, and welcome to the stream. Central Station, I take it.
We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Oh, wow. I love the animation look.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. Temporarily. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the light active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
Just got an achievement. Tubular. I love it. Okay, wait. Oh, she goes so many... There's so much more. So I take it she went to the lab district? Quite literally, they're flushing you away.
But
Okay.
Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They have beautiful patterns and drank pollen from flowers.
Okay.
Suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
It looks beautiful. But I must say, there's a friend of mine, the friend, who actually, when she sees a butterfly, someone special is thinking about her. And I truly believe that.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So, I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay.
Okay.
Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right? Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight, and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great.
Okay.
And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Okay, so we have to go clean the filters and feed the fish. So, this one. Clean the filter section like always. Look at the imaging that he adds. Oh, that's so cool. But yeah, this is fully stop motion animation. It took the game makers 7 years to do this. All of the scenes and scenery was handmade. So you'll see like oddly painted figures and everything looks different.
Fret. It's out of food. Better ask Cyrus about this.
Okay, task. Ask Cyrus about food. Okay, so this is my room. I love the walk, the talk, everything about it. Oh, this is like a mini office. I love the design, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, so
Photos are flat. Memory
oh hi.
are multi-dimensional.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
He's got moose
Oh,
calls.
Senor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ash. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego
there's
from
something
Health
new.
Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
That looks so cool.
Or just get a menu plate of pickled dips,
Um,
pickled juices, maybe a pickled muesli bar. Pickled
What is Sun Tzu's Ash?
Yes, Sun Tzu's Ash. Eternal love.
Ooh,
Best and only Turkish
it's a muscled
novella
guy
we
that
have on
loves
board.
his
I
romance
thought season
stories.
18 was bad, what with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36, though. That's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime.
I love this. Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
Thank you. Okay, well, let's go back to... Ooh, BC. You can actively use the toilets, can you? Can you really? Everything is interactable. That is so cool. You skip steps. Okay, so our to-do list. Ask Cyrus about the fish food. Oh, that is actually the guy I wanted to... Is it? I think so. Oh, we can't go in here. Oh, okay, cool. He does have a sprint. It's not the fastest, but it is still a sprint regardless. Hallo. Welkom op je stream. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Harold Halibut. Hy speel af soos 'n storie. Okay. I don't understand. Wat moet ek doen? Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Clean as a whistle again.
Moet ek hom refill? Die game is stop motion animation. So dit is nogal interessant om te sien hoe dit gemaak was. Want soos al die karakters, al die pype, alles is geverf met hand. So dit is nogal nice om te sien. En alles is ingescan. Concepts observatory is down. Kom ons gaan gesels. Jy met wie ek wil gesels.
Hey, Sai.
Oh,
Ah.
hey, Harold. What's going? I mean, how's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, even fish blood is such a good fertilizer with the slow-release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes, sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it, I promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'll let you know what they think.
Okay. Well, hello. We're free out here.
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
Well, I'm not sure.
Fish that are just always free.
Their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes.
Ooh.
On all those little flyers. Handwritten too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
Yeah, but
something about
why make flavored food
Didn't it say what's out here?
for fish?
like they've hidden something.
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
Oh. Okay, so we completed a task. Ooh, come Harold. To do, feed the fish. Okay, cool. Let's go, Harold. Okay, so stairs. Up the next hit.
Be chilly, gorilla.
I want to the cake TV. Let's go, Harold. Okay.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Harold Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Let's go. Let's go to the arcades. Oh. That's pretty. Kom ons gaan, Harold. There should be... Yeah. The tubing system.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Watch the announcement. Come watch it in the lounge. Okay. Motor daughter.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Well, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
Okay.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletrop.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castletrop, CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together before we unveil the next step of that journey.
Okay.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials.
Interesting.
We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for.
But
it wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Smart.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
Interesting.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Nasıl olur? Nerede gördün?
Evening, Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night.
For the night.
Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Interesting. Okay, so messages. Time to sleep. Yeah. Okay. Give us a. Eens kijken. Oké, ik glitch daarom niet hier beet niet. Time to sleep, oh Harold Halibut.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off.
You didn't do
All
much
this
though.
running back and forth for people is tiring, man.
I know.
But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Oh, Haraldson. Harold Halibut. Slaap hy sommer met al sy tools. $18,250 AC after crash. Okay. Okay. $251. Let's go, Harold. Oh.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What
Hello,
did you think of
Professor.
that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction.
What happened to your hand?
Quite ready.
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night.
Arboretum.
Remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes.
Yeah.
Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well.
Interesting.
Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first. Now, activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
Next to the ball. Oh, yeah, next to the door, not bore, door.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right?
Yeah.
Et voila! Check the microscope and
Okay.
finally you'll see what I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I
Okay.
can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I
Okay.
don't have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving,
this
this place.
space.
I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch
Sure.
one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Makes sense.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope?
Interesting.
I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're Microwave Boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay.
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble? Or did you guys talk about the bloomy rocks at all? No, let's say, are we in some kind of trouble?
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Did you guys talk about the bloomy rocks at all?
Did you guys talk about the bloomy rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days.
Interesting.
Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Okay, let's ask the professor.
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage.
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Yes, she mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
No, no, it's okay.
No, it's okay. I'll be off.
Yeah, we'll be off.
Harold.
Try my best. Okay, let's quickly see. Tasks. Oops. Search for the blue rock. General store. Okay. Oh, no. Eisenskamer.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will
Interesting.
ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We
It's
go back
complicated.
a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology.
Oh.
If he ever saw fit to delineate
So
his
there's a
preferred-
stickler for
Don't
rules.
mind me, Harold. I just mean Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay.
Okay.
Say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold. No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Okay. Message. Messages. Message for Cyrus. Okay. Kom ons gaan eers Cyrus toe. Level 1. Let's hear what Cyrus has to say. Or let's give him at least his message. Cyrus is nie nie. Okay, so observatory is nie oop nie. Filtration pump. Level 2. Ooh, new launch 2. Okay, let's go see if the pipe system is open. Energy district. Central station.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Thank you. Interesting.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube
All Water District.
Determined. Now, relax with All-Water.
As of yet, there is.
Interesting.
You're here. Thank you for choosing All-Water Tubes.
Interesting. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Oh nee, ons was hier geweest. Hello.
Welcome. I am All-Water Automated Secretary number 1. How may I assist your...
Time introduction. So what to do?
Bye.
The All-Water Corporation...
Okay, interesting. Ooh, what's in here? Interesting. Ooh, hello. Ek doen net random goeders op die oomlik en dit is cute. Oh, en hy roep die lift. Shame hier, arme bra gaan net op en af die hele tyd as iemand hier ingaan. Excuse me, maat. Okay. Kom, Harold. Let's go. Okay, so All-Water District, Central Station. Kom, ons gaan maar weer daar.
Journey commencing. All-Water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with All-Water.
Have had to close the line temporarily for improvement works.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving?
Okay, so ons gaan dan Energy District Agora Arcade doen.
Moving people every day.
Interesting.
We know you enjoy traveling with
Utterly
All-Water.
unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold! Good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major.
Okay.
I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about.
Why is my guy so angry?
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you.
Excuse me?
And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me. Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
Oh my. Stickler. Stickler?
I just meant... I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
Ugh.
What did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it.
Okay.
Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will.
There is no case.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major,
Oh.
what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red.
Adam Harold. Nee, nou nie. Oh, wow. En hier is alles met die hand. Everything is made by hand. All the trees, all the... Oh. Message. Okay. John Slippy Jr. Yes, Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on. For one day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign. Okay. Slippy's. If not mistaken. This is
You're
who.
cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta-Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man.
Hello, everybody.
Are you sure I
Welcome
can't
to the
interest you
stream.
in- Oh, never mind.
Hello.
I love this.
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great.
More than
but
welcome.
maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense. Just watch.
Interesting. I love it. Oh, this guy's a real salesman. Look,
I
look,
was
just
trying
watch.
to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home
Okay.
wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate.
Okay.
Will I ever